Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, as per the time refers to. Greetings for the day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Annie Miraj Kidbai from Vertex, the solution of every need. I hope you are liking us and subscribing to this YouTube channel and following us at Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. If you have any questions, queries, doubts regarding anything, drop us a line on our website. Find us and find out more about me. Who am I? What are my credentials over the website? That is www.vertexsolution.com. So I am recording this video based on some messages and based on the interactions and based on some counseling sessions that I've given to people. That is about respect. This video is about respect. The problem is here that people say that we don't feel respected in our organization, in our personal life, in our family life. My husband doesn't respect me, or my wife doesn't respect me. My children are not respecting me. So they don't listen to me. They don't value my decisions, and so many other things. So this is the video for those people, and anybody can watch it, of course. I'm sorry, I will be a little blunt in this one. So if you feel offended somewhere, you can stop watching this video till the end. But if you want to transform your life, transform the way you think, transform your personality, then do listen it till the end, because there is nothing in this video which is not good. So but if you still feel offended somewhere, I will apologize in the beginning, and I'm apologizing it before I start recording what I want to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, the questions I received, I ask a counter question to you. Do you respect yourself? Do you have respect for yourself? Do you have strong self-esteem in you? If you don't have a respect for yourself, then how can you expect from other people to respect you? How can you expect this from your neighbor, from the society, from your children, from your spouses, from your friends, from your father, mother, daughter, anybody in the world? Anyone, your boss, your junior, your colleague, anybody. How can you expect? Even a person who is coming to work in your house, how can you expect that if you don't have a respect for yourself? So respect is a very in-depth term. We need to understand that. We don't have to force something to make people respect us. We have to earn the respect. You should earn it. आपको इज्जत समाज में लोगों के सामने कमानी पड़ती है. आपको ऐसे प्लेटर में रख के रिस्पेक्ट नहीं मिलती है. I never speak in Hindi, but today I am speaking in Hindi, so that I mean, I don't know, but I'm speaking with all of my emotion here in this video. Now, the question comes here, no matter for the whole of the day I'm after my children, no matter for the whole of the day I'm after my husband, I'm doing everything, I cook hot food, I'm serving the hot food on the dining table, I'm looking after my kids, I'm making them study, I do everything, but still they don't respect me. Do you have respect for yourself, my dear lovely friend? When people start taking you for granted, they don't appreciate and acknowledge your efforts and your presence in their life, what will you do? What would be the next action you will take over here? They are not even looking at you. They are not even thinking about you, that how much efforts, how much sacrifices, how much pain, sleeplessness, sweat you are putting in their life, in contributing in their life to make them successful. They're not realizing it. You need to have a strong self-esteem. Your self-esteem is low here. You are into people pleasing. Sacrificing something for somebody is right, but people pleasing to gain something is not right. First, you need to have a strong self-esteem. You should value yourself. And I have heard this question that I am not a working person, I am not a bread earner, I am not earning any money. To be very blunt here, I'm talking in a very familiar language here, everybody understands it. So that's why I'm not being respected. No, It has no relevance with that. Every individual have their own places. They have their own importance. Without them, the structure may fall down. Okay? So it has no such relevance with that. The point is, have you let's understand it here in this way. Your spouse may don't respect you. Maybe the upbringing of the spouse is not like that. He was not, or she was not taught that how to value people, their emotions, their feelings, acknowledging them, appreciating them, say thank you, say sorry. These words were not taught to them. But you can inculcate in your children. These values you can inculcate in your son and in your daughters. But you are not doing that. You are also pleasing them in the same way, the way the other person it has been brought up. So learn to say no. Learn to say no to people who are taking you for granted. Have a me time. How much me time you get for yourself? Do you get some me time for yourself? Do you spend some quality time with your friends? Do you spend some quality time in maintaining your good health? Do you read a book? How many books do you read in a week? Or any particular activity? What do you do for your pastimes? How much you're able to take care of yourself as an individual? Do you take care of your mental health? Do you listen to some good music, watch a movie, entertain yourself? Find some privacy in your life, just a private time to yourself? You are always running after people, right? After your spouses, after your children, after your friends, after your parents, after anybody, after your bosses. You are not respecting yourself. You need to develop that so that people can respect you. If you're coming to the office at 9 a.m. and leaving the office by 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. in the evening in a productive way, you have completed all the tasks for the day, you deserve to leave at time. You don't have to sit there till 3 p.m. 3 a.m. sorry. So you are creating an image where people can take you for granted. अरे चलो ठीक है यार, ये तो it happens. This person can, stay in the office till midnight. This person can work in the office till 1 o'clock. Why? Your time is not important for you. Your family is not important for you. Your health is not important for you. There are other things also in your life which are important than only pleasing such people. So when you start taking stand for your own self, people will also abide by the boundaries you are creating. Boundary is very important. I'm not saying to create a boundary to push people away. You don't have to push anyone away. But thinking about your own self is not wrong, my dear friends. If you need rest, you want to sleep for 8 hours, you should do that. If you need a break, you should take a break. You deserve this. Don't be selfish. Don't become a selfish person. But don't become a people pleaser also. Now, selflessness and becoming a people pleaser, these are two different things. Okay, you need to understand that. You are selfless, for example, you liked something, but your friend also liked the same thing, and because you love your friend, you have given away that thing for your friend. But if your friend is a selfish person who doesn't realize it, who doesn't realize your sacrifices and your efforts, then you shouldn't do this with them. And then you get hurted that person is not loving me back, that person is not respecting me back. Then it's not right. So the problem is in your behavior. First of all, you need to change yourself. Before changing the world around you, you must change yourself first. Respect yourself first. Have a strong self-esteem. Respect your time, resources, money, health, mental health, everything. And then only you can expect from others to respect you. Learn to say no to those people who are taking you for granted. Whether they are anyone, your children, your friend, your boss, anybody. Learn to say no. Make them independent. For example, if your children are back from school or they are staying at homes these days, ask them to complete their jobs by themselves. Train them this way that they also make breakfast for them by themselves if they are grown up enough. Teach them the household chores. Teach them that they have to balance their time. Involve them in those chores, but don't let them take you for granted that my father is there, he will do it, or my mother is there, she will do it. No. In the same way, it goes for your bosses as well. You will do the job for which you're assigned for. Okay? If you are working till late in the office, or you're working extra for something, they must reward you. This is not greediness. This is what you deserve. They must respect that. Underpayment for a lot of hard work is also a sign of disrespect, depending upon the organization. Depends on what kind of organization you're working and what is their pay scale. If the pay scale of your the colleague or junior is more than you, and you are working more hard and more number of hours, it's a sign of disrespect for your position. Okay, so tell them I cannot be taken for granted. Stand for yourself. Take a stand for yourself. And you know what? When you take a stand for yourself, you need to be very strong. You have to fight a long way. Fighting doesn't mean that you are literally fighting with somebody or arguing with somebody. Believing in your ethics, principles, moral character is what fighting for yourself. And believing in yourself, have confidence. And let me tell you one thing, my dear viewers. If you will have confidence in you, if you have a strong self-esteem in you, you are honest, you might find it difficult, but this is not impossible. It is difficult but not impossible. You can do it. And many people have done this in the past. They are doing in the present. And you can also do this. So never underestimate yourself, your skills, your talent, your personality, or anything about you. And never let it done by anyone else. Okay? So I hope I've made myself understood to you in this video. It was very blunt. If you feel offended, I'm sorry about it. But I'm not sorry on the intention of this video. I really want you to improve yourself on a daily basis. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.